I'm fucking depressed and I don't know what to do, so I'm going outside. The last few days I've just been super down, and I think a part of it is the holidays, because the holidays usually make me sad. I get excited for the holidays every year, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that this is what it's like. I also realized that I just like haven't really been outside in like weeks because of the weather. The weather just genuinely hasn't been the most amazing, and so I just haven't spent a ton of time outside. And if I have spent time outside, it's been for brief moments. It hasn't been for my usual like, oh, I'm gonna go and literally spend the whole fucking day outside. Because Washington is a fucking beautiful state and I love being outside. The weather has just been really fucking cold. Like it's like 42 right now. Like I don't necessarily want to be outside for that long, nor do I really want to like go to the beach or just go hang out in the fucking forest. So I'm making myself go and hang out in the forest. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm there. I got CBD drinks, so then if I'm a good boy and I go and I sit and I fucking do everything that I was gonna do anyways, at the end I'm gonna treat myself with this, because I am numb, I feel nothing, and hopefully by the end of this, and maybe one or two of these, I will feel something. Well, god motherfucking damn, isn't that more beautiful than a motherfucker? These are the scary stairs. It's so pretty, but these are the scary stairs. Every time I walk on these, I just want to fucking sprint across, because one of these days, these things are not maintained. One of these days, this shit's gonna fall, and whoever's on it is gonna fucking die. And I hope and pray to God that when that does happen, it's not me, because I'm down here a lot. The channel art, yay! Bro, if you fell into that shit, you're literally cooked, dude. Like, you're actually fucked. And that's why I'm sitting on the edge. Oh my god, I feel so much fucking better. Like, holy shit, I feel so much fucking better. Like, honestly, it's kind of crazy how much fucking better I feel. I still don't feel 100%, but I feel so much fucking better. Even just being down there, like, around, like, you know, like, the trees and the environment and everything like that, like, just so much better. It really just clears out the old fucking gutters in your brain. I also figured out why it is that I was sad, and I was journaling about it. And it really just kind of largely has to do with like Thanksgiving and, you know, being around the family and just kind of like unresolved like bullshit and fucking, I don't know, like trauma, I guess, in a sense. It's not trauma in the sense of like, oh, I got touched, you know, so it's different trauma. But I kind of just journaled about how like, I feel like I've barely been able to think, let alone breathe, and like I've been getting, you know, like upset, like kind of over like literally nothing. Here's what I mean by literally nothing. You know when you're like upset and there's like something wrong in your life, but you're not sure quite what it is, and then like something like small will kind of happen, and then you're just like, fuck, you know, like you just like want to cry about it. Like my girlfriend told me that she'd be off work a time, and then she like didn't call me at the same time, and I called her at a different time, and like she picked up, she was like, I'm on my way home, how's it going? You know, like she was like being happy and sweet or whatever, and I was just like, fuck dude, like she didn't call me, I had to call her. So like that kind of feeling. And then I went on to write about how I kind of feel like I've always had to hide myself away, like who I am, what I want to be, who I will and have become, and who it is that I will and have, you know, be. That didn't make sense. I have never known acceptance, not even for myself until recently, and I've never known the feelings of being understood, as all of my actions, thoughts, decisions, and desires are misunderstood, and that hurts. All that I really want is to feel loved, accepted, understood, and embraced for who I am becoming, and who you shaped me to become. Fuck you. I just want to be loved and handled respectfully, but I never have been, and that's okay. I just need to accept that I'll never get to feel that way. I just want to be loved and handled respectfully. I know that I'm different, but I know that you understand. You close your eyes, you muffle your ears, and you pretend that when you look in the mirror, you don't see my face in your reflection. So basically, yeah, having the family around for the holidays, you know, it's tough. But yeah, I don't know. I think I largely just kind of need to accept just like, whatever, bro. Like, there's literally nothing at this point that I could ever do to change the way that I was raised, you know, change the environment in which I was raised in, and, you know, just like, I don't know, have my parents fucking be self-aware, and that's okay. That's completely okay. I know that, I accept that, and that is fine, you know? Like, I am really, really, really fucking happy with who it is that I am now, despite the fact that, you know, I may not have ever felt, you know, like, seen or understood or anything. I now am capable, finally, at this point in my life, of seeing and respecting and understanding myself, and that's great. And to be honest, that's all that I really need anyways. And it's just very frustrating when, you know, the holidays start to come around and I get excited because I'm like, dude, fuck yeah, like everyone's gonna be home, it's gonna be so sick. And then, you know, the normal shit that tends to happens. And it's so weird because every year I forget. And I feel so stupid. Like, I forget how, like, the way that things are. And then I'm, like, blindsided by it every year. And then I'm like, why am I blindsided? Why am I even upset? Like, what, like, I know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand this. What is wrong with me? And I'm the same way with, like, seasons, too, where, like, every summer I'm like, man, like, winter's not even gonna be anything. Like, it's not even gonna be a problem. And then, like, winter comes around, I'm like, oh my god, it's getting dark at 2 p.m. Like, what the fuck? And then I get depressed. Literally every year, I forget, like, how bad winter is and, like, how just, like, fucking sad and depressing and dark it is. And then every year, I'm, like, shocked. I'm, like, surprised. I'm like, oh my god, it's like this? And it's like, yeah, it's been like this every year for your entire life. Like, what the fuck are you even, like, what do you mean, bro? But yeah, I don't know. I feel way fucking better. And you know what? I'll take that. That's fucking awesome. I will, I'll take that so I can get through the rest of, you know, my day. I'm probably gonna be back here tomorrow.